God. What is this? Hey, what's happening to me? Help me, help me.
Oh
Get it
no.
up. Make it
Oh
stop.
no.
Help me get it up. No. Make it stop.
Yeah, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1, Episode 12, called Seeds. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, let's dive on in. Buckle up. Let's ride.
All right, well, suit yourself.
Ooh! It's one of my main guys.
Come on, Kelly! Live a little!
Who's doing it though? Who's causing it? He's done for. He's done for. Oh, he just got out of there.
SSR stands for
Strategic Scientific Reserve, yeah, I know. Is this where you got all your PhDs?
Oh, no. You need at least one to get through the door.
Dang.
Science and technology, what you imagined, Agent Ward?
Yep. No uniforms, no rope course, no defined muscularity on anyone.
No marching in place, no IQs in double digits.
There they are. So good to see you.
You look as lovely as ever.
I concur.
Thank you.
I like that
Agent
sweater
Ward,
he's got
pleasure to
on, that
have you, sir.
cardigan.
Agent Weaver, all you need to join is a dedication to the greater good. Coulson saw that in you the moment he met you.
I don't know. I feel like Sky's growing on me, man. I didn't really like her character at first, but she's slowly growing on me, man.
S.H.I.E.L.D. Academy's finest. Our youngest graduates to date. You know their names. Please join me in welcoming Agent Leopold Fitz and Agent Gemma Simmons.
And face the consequences when untested technology or biology lands in the wrong hands.
He's got the crazy blue
And
eyes.
don't worry, we brought
Maybe
pictures.
she had the ice coming.
Oh God. Oh God. What is this? Hey, what's happening to me? Help me, help me.
Oh
Get it
no.
up. Make it
Oh
stop.
no.
Help me get it up. No. Make it stop.
Oh, it's that girl. It's 100% that girl.
Okay, it's over.
Right?
Where did you guys hang out when you wanted to get away from the faculty?
Can we tell someone from operations?
Yes. Because
Right.
we need to conduct our own investigation.
Oh, we're all the way in Mexico. Olsen and May.
Tell me if you think someone could be targeting you.
No. It was probably just a prank. Freshmen get pranked.
I remember vividly. But that doesn't mean that every freshman needs to be thawed. Is that a design for organic light-emitting diodes?
For active camouflage, I'm thinking.
It's
An
crazy
ionized
how
beam.
smart these two are. Oh, I
Agent
don't like
Ward
that
and I have
look.
been having sex.
I got him.
Oh, oh no. No. You slipped that one out the last second.
He's headed your way.
I feel like he knows that they're after him. Yo, he smacked the crap out of May with that.
I'm Agent Coulson. S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, he managed to escape with a gunshot wound to the neck, but he bled out. He was still holding on to the 084. Poor thing was covered in blood. We thought she was dead, too. But she was just asleep in the dead agent's arms.
Wait, the baby? The girl was the 084?
You have no idea how powerful this thing could be.
Of course. Wow. I'm sorry, that was awesome. It's true what the other guys say. You are the smartest person to come through here.
Is that what they say? Yeah. Well, Simmons is probably smarter, technically. But that's because she likes homework more than life itself.
Nice, I'm something to talk shop with all the time.
It's like a little rivalry between the two.
Please don't tell me you've left the boiler room already.
Fitz, they staged the attacks.
Well, that's nonsense. Why?
To lure us to the academy and to take them off our radar as suspects. You need to get out of there. He's after you.
Relax, I'm out. You're overreacting. He's just a lonely kid. We had a nice little hang session. I actually helped him
Oh,
solve
the
it.
Seth kit.
Power problem.
We can't turn back after what we did back there.
What you did? You knocked Agent Fitz unconscious.
He found us out. And it was your idea to draw him here to fix your damn power source.
Yeah, that's
Plan
crazy.
hasn't
What a
worked so
smart
far,
plan.
Donnie. And so will this.
24 years ago, an entire S.H.I.E.L.D. team in a small village were massacred to protect and secure an
That's so crazy. Oh no. They triggered it. Not a good thing. Gotta get the hell out of here. Dude.
I did it.
Dude, you better freaking.
The ice stopped. So it's ending? No.
It's worse. Yeah, parachuting in there.
Hold on tight.
That's a powerful ass plane. Ooh.
Nothing.
Charging!
Oh, please don't get struck.
Pulse!
No,
Charging!
He's gone.
he's gone.
Oh shoot.
You hear what I said in Mexico?
What, specifically?
The Ward Bay.
About Ward and me.
And
Yeah.
me.
I heard. I trust you know what you're doing. And if it's a problem,
I'll end it.
the world is full of evil and lies and pain and death. And you can't hide from it. You can only face it. The question is, when you do, how do you respond? Who do you become?
See, that's the scary part. That's the scary part.
Well, thank you, Agent Coulson. And I have a message for you. The clairvoyant told me to say hello.
Yo. But all right, man, that is season 1, episode 12 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Show, man, the show's heating up. The show is heating up like some leftover lasagna. Oh man, I'm liking it. Liking it way too much. What would I give this one? I think so far I may have given the show 2 9s, a couple 8s and 7s. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure what FZZT I gave. I would have to go back and see. I know it's definitely 9 range, possibly a 10. I don't remember if I went that far though. But this to me is right there. It's neck and neck with both of those episodes. It's just very entertaining where the show is headed. You know, they obviously bring in Dylan. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He is Donnie in this episode. And he does exactly what I wanted him to do, which, you know, even in his emotional state, you know, he got me pretty emotional. But basically in this episode, we start off with, you know, kids in the academy. So I was a little confused as to where we were because I didn't recognize any of the characters that were on screen. You know, just three of the cadets hanging out. 2 of them jump into the pool. They try to convince the other one to jump in with. While Donnie himself is watching from the sidelines. He then decides to start leaving. You know, the water itself starts to freeze over. Donnie then helps out and gets Seth out of there because he got caught by it. First, I thought it was the girl. She had the eyes that matched the, I don't know why. I just figured, like, you know, if you're somebody who, you know, is an Iceman or something like that, blue eyes just seemed to make the most sense. And so I was like, oh, it had to be her. She was the only one that didn't go into it and do anything. You know what I mean? She was the only one that didn't go into the water. So it made her look very suspect. Coulson is still dealing with, you know, the aftermath of finding out what happened with the Tahiti thing. There's still clues that he has to figure out. But he's definitely still affected by it. They obviously get a call, or they call for Fitzsimmons to come in and give the speech to the cadets because of what happened. They were I think they were ruling it sort of kind of a hazing act where, you know, freshmen get hazed. And so this was obviously a little more severe than that. But it was refreshing to see how popular Fitzsimmons are here, you know, because of the fact that, I mean, they're fan favorites, I would think. I think most of us can agree on that. But as far as, like, they're not the ones on the floor, you know, in the nitty gritty doing all the crazy stuff. They're just kind of behind the scenes most of the time. So to see them be like the very popular people, it's really crazy. Here, they were showing off this wall of valor. I'm pretty sure I heard this guy say Bucky's name, which is kind of cool that they brought that up. Here is where we figure out, you know, that Sky or that May has located, you know, the agent Avery that, well, Avery died. You know, here's where May finds out that Avery's dead, but that her partner is still living. And Lumney, or whatever his name was, is that partner. And so he's all the way in Mexico. So they're pretty much talking about going there and figuring out the answers. So here they're giving their speech. And then all of a sudden, Donnie, his body freezes over. We find another one of those little, like, devices that was being used. I swear to you, I did not see it coming with him being a part of it. That took me by surprise. But basically, they, you know, mentioned Ian Quinn. They get to Mexico. They're having a one-on-one, Coulson and May. And May is just, I mean, Coulson, again, is just still so affected by what happened, what occurred during, you know, this whole deaf Tahiti thing. And May is just, like, trying to, like, tell him, like, you're the same person for the most part. You're not this completely changed person. And, you know, she's asking if Coulson can trust her. So obviously Coulson can. And opening up in that, she then tells Coulson that Ward and her are sleeping together. It was obviously horrible timing because then they have to chase after the Lumney guy, whatever his name is. Really cool interactions between, I keep wanting to call him Clay from 13 Reasons instead of Donnie. But Donnie and Fitz, it's crazy how much they looked up to Fitz, and, like, the fact that they came up with this plan to figure out something, but have Fitz show him. Like, they knew they were close to finishing this project, but they needed somebody with the brain to figure out the little kinks, I guess you can say, that they had. And so it worked, man. He got Fitz to help him out. Fitz left. This is the conversation I was talking about. They then chase after Lumney, or whatever his name is. A really cool action scene there between two agents fighting. Here's the really deep conversation that happens where we find out that Sky was an 084 and that a lot of agents died trying to protect her, which is crazy. Here's a device that he's working on, where obviously, like I said, Fitz helps him out, not realizing what, you know, he had planned. And so basically Gemma calls Fitz and is like, hey, you know, you need to get away from him. He's up to no good. He's in on it. And so this is when we run in and we find out that Seth and Downey's been working together. They knock Fitz out. They now have the device that they're trying to sell to Quinn ready. You know, they call, Seth calls, Quinn tells him what's going on, then says that he needs to see proof of this device or he's not coming. Obviously, that's going to motivate Seth to do that. And so he basically convinces Donnie, hey man, let's do it. Let's prove to Quinn. It's all basically for money. I don't think any of them were like bad people. I just think that they, you know, they wanted money. They wanted, you know, to be known or whatever. And so they were going to sell it to Quinn. So they decide to start, you know, working on the whole device and trying to start this storm. And it worked, which is crazy. It worked. Obviously, you saw the big sort of hail falling from the sky, the storm that was forming. Then they tried to undo it. Well, at least Donnie tried to undo it. And Seth was going to help him, but then the device blew up and ended up killing Seth. And I was very concerned about that because I was like, I don't know, Donnie seems like he's taking it really hard. And obviously we see at the end where he is, you know, super upset that the only person that talked to him and his only quote unquote friend, he got killed. So I got a gut feeling we're going to be seeing more of him, which is good. I like him as an actor. And then the other big sort of thing that happened in this episode was Coulson breaking it down to Skye, and just to see how emotional she got over it, but how it just adds to the character that she is. Like the fact that she heard what horrible story was said, and she was able to just kind of like, oh, I'm not going to let this bring me down. This isn't the end of my story. This is the beginning. And then a really cool call between Coulson and Ian Quinn. And then the fact that Quinn is working with the clairvoyant or whatever, however you pronounce his name. That's crazy, man. This clairvoyant person seems extremely powerful. He seems extremely one step ahead. And he's got everyone in his back pocket. We didn't get Mike in this episode, but we know he's going to play a factor. This clairvoyant guy is definitely the kryptonite right now of S.H.I.E.L.D. So it's going to be exciting to see it unravel. It's going to be exciting to see what happens next. I can tell we're already in the later half of the show or the first season, because the show is just, at first it was like 6 and 7s, you know, a couple boring episodes here and there. This is like what, the second or third, just back to back to back awesome episode where you just, the whole time you're on edge. It's just something about the vibe feels completely different. It just seems like they got to the midway point and was like, we need to make adjustments to how we're filming this or something. Or maybe just the stories themselves have just gotten more interesting to me. It's crazy to me because, you know, there's moments when, you know, you watch something and if you're into what you're watching, the dialogue is entertaining. Like just, you know, the back and forth conversations that are going on. But if it's something that bores you, it doesn't matter what they're talking about. You're just going to be like, oh my God, something happened already. And so the fact that this episode had a lot of dialogue, but it was entertaining dialogue. It was like very good informational stuff being thrown out and, you know, questions being answered and stuff like that. And so it's exciting, man. I'm excited to continue it. I've been doubling and tripling up on this just to catch up to Winter Soldier before I watch it. That way the movie and the episode line up together for the best experience. And so I've been enjoying it. it's definitely, I'm glad that I'm binging it, if you will, during a more entertaining time, because if I would have binged the first couple of episodes, I would have burned out, man. But that's the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. But with that being said, why am I buckling up? We're done here. We're unbuckling now. We are unbuckling. Catch you guys later. Bees, guys.